During the processing of your Social Security disability claim, you will be asked to complete a work history report, sometimes twice. It looks like this. And the first thing on the report is a job title. Now, it's important to be very complete about your job title, and also to list everything that you did in that job. In other words, if you were a motel desk clerk, that was your job title, but you also cleaned rooms and you were a laundry worker, well, then your job title was actually motel desk clerk / room cleaner / laundry worker. It's important because if the job is determined to be a composite job or a job that consists of different elements of other jobs, then the adjudicator is limited by Social Security rulings from saying you could just go back and do the easiest part of those jobs. So list everything. The same is true for the rest of the form. The rest of the form also always talks about, here's your job title again, and it talks about what you did on the job. How much you lifted, walked, stood, carried, crouch, use your arms and hands and fingers. Now, nobody does the same thing every day, but you want to be as complete as possible to make sure that you're accurately telling Social Security what you did, how much you lifted, even if it was only occasional basis, how much you stood, even though you didn't stand every day. Some days required more standing than others. It's important for them to understand all of that, because that way they can properly adjudicate your case and hopefully get a more favorable decision. Now, the last part of this form talks about, were you a supervisor? Now, a lot of people are lead workers. In other words, they work and they alongside other people and they help them understand how to do the job and kind of make sure they're doing their job properly and staying on task. But supervisors are quite different. Did you hire? Did you fire? Did you do scheduling? Did you do performance reviews? Those handle personnel matters. If those were kinds of things that supervisors do. Now, if you did those, make sure you list those. But if you didn't, if you were a lead worker, it's important that you put that. Now, by being accurate on this form, hopefully Social Security will be more accurate about assessing what you can or can't do, because their first step in the process is, can you return to what you've done in the past? So it's important to be accurate and complete. So if you've already completed this form, don't worry about it. I'll review your case as we go along, and if there's a problem, I'll let you know, and then we'll go over this form again if we need to. Otherwise, I can always clarify it in the hearing. You take care, and God bless.